Cool. So yeah, this is a walk 3 wintry wonderland, kind of like Chionophile was a walk 3 rainy wonderland. So yeah, let's double check. Graphics. Yeah, there's no whatchamacallit? WASD interact reveal. Interesting. Camera shake, crosshair. DLC, whatever. I was mainly looking for motion blur, but they don't have any, so that's cool. Well, there's none that I can set. So yeah, see, we've got the same developer here as well, so as Bottle. This is, I think, can't remember if this is before or after Pluviophile. But, yeah, either way, it's very similar, I think. To appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cold. Aristotle. My man, Ari. Oh, look at all that bloom. Fuck-a-doodle-doo, hey? It's very pretty. I have no feet. Yeah, gotta go backwards before we go forwards. You know how it is. Oh, so what was it? Right. Oh. Interesting. So what was that control? Because the only reason I pushed that button was because it's told me. Reveal. Tab right mouse button. Okay. Can I interact with you or not? I don't think so. Interesting. There's a question mark over there. I guess we collect the flowers. Yeah. Just like we did in Pluviophile. Oh, so we take the flowers back to here. That's what we do, isn't it? Yeah, boy. White are the far-off plains, and while the fading forests grow, the wind dies out along the height, and denser still the snow. A gathering weight on roof and tree falls down, scarce audibly. Cool. Like a good archway. So this is regular speed. Oh no, this is regular speed. Oh, it's like a toggle for running and... Okay. So I can toggle walking or running. It's not really running, it's more like hustling, isn't it? We can hustle. Gotta try to see where... Okay. It's just a split in the road. Again, some of these games, like, you wonder... Is the exploration rewarded? But I guess the exploration is the reward. A bit of fog. I do love fog. Fog is amazing. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be revealing where things are, but I don't know. I am. Come here, flower. Thank you. Oh, there's a little cottage there. Didn't even notice. The road before me smooths and fills. A pace or Apache, and all about the fences dwindle and the hills are blotted slowly out. The naked trees loom spectrally into the dim white sky. What is that word? Apace? I guess. Either way. Just enjoy our wintry stroll, shall we? Tell you what, all this white on the screen kind of shows off how dirty my PC monitor is. I really got to clean that shit. Oh, that's an interesting. Is that a rock or a big tree or? I mean, we're going to go to the question mark, that's for sure, but it's quite a wide open area, hey. It's like a wind chime or something there as well. Something like that, or a sundial maybe? Looks like a big tree trunk. I'm going to go towards the question mark first. This is like a frozen lake, perhaps? Yeah, look at it. I reckon I've never lived anywhere where... Sorry, I gotta go check this out. It looks like a body. I've never lived anywhere where it snows like this or gets this cold. I've never lived with snow, put it that way. Yeah, that was way far away. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Not yet. I've lived in, you know, hot desert locations, cold mountains and stuff, just not anywhere that snows. Oh, it's a building. It's not a tree. It's a fucking tower. Can I go in? Not that way. Here I am thinking it's a tree. Ooh, flower. But yeah, I always wonder like if frozen lakes are as poetic as they might seem, or if they're just fucking scary. Get headed this way, yeah. But I think I'd be just terrified that I'd fall through. I know if it was thick enough that wouldn't happen and all that, but... You know, not being familiar with it, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just like a lot of unknown stuff. The meadows and far-sheeted streams lie still without a sound. Like some soft minister of dreams, the snowfall hoods me round. In wood and water, earth and air, a silence everywhere. Interesting writing, some of these things. Like the choice of words and things. Does conjure up some nice imagery, not either way. Oh. Oh man, did I miss the question mark? Was that like a thing that I should have gone for? To solve it quickly, follow the path through the snow, starting at the fire next to the river, passing any crossings straight, though you are free to explore. Okay, so this is obviously a bit of a maze, but we have to... If we follow the path straight, that'll take us to the end. It's going to give us... Okay, we got multiple question marks and okay, I think I might have missed the previous one. Have a look at the Steam overlay. Check out some Chieves. Okay, looks like we didn't miss out on a Chieve or anything. They all look like they're just in-game unmissable stuff. Like these guys with the flowers. If we hit all them, we'll probably get all the Chieves. But I do want to know what the question marks are about, so... When we get closer, we'll definitely go check them out. For now, I guess we're just sliding downhill. What was that? It's the ambient sound effect. Again, like I've said in the other games of these games, you know what I mean? Love the soundtrack. It's nice to have a bit of just chill, almost ambience. Don't know how I feel about these icons though. I mean, I know I could just not use them. But just the fact they're there kind of... I don't know. Would I prefer not to have them? Just be left to my own devices? I feel like that would make this game more interesting. But like I say, I'm choosing to use them. You know? It's totally up to me. But, you know, sometimes I don't want it to be up to me, because I'm an idiot. Where do we start? Guess I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Now we're super fast. Jesus Christ. Slow that shit down. See what this reveals. Hello. Oh, there's like writing there. Winter is not a season, it's a celebration. Anamika Mishra. Haven't heard of that person, or Aramika? Anamika? So they're quotes. Man, we are zooming through this like... We're suddenly like Speedy Gonzales when we got down here. Again, I know I don't have to use it, but... Fuck me, we're fast. But this is one of these things, like, I swear... Gamers are dickheads a lot of sometimes. Because, you know... There have been plenty of games where I know my fellow gamers, you know who you are out there, might complain about something or go, oh, we're walking too slow. Kind of like in Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Everyone complained about how slow the walking was. And granted, it was pretty slow. So they added in a feature so you could speed it up in response to feedback. Which, fair enough, I would have done the same if I were them. But sometimes, I like it when a game restricts you and basically says, no, this is how you have to play it. And you're going to experience it the way we want you to experience it. You know, sometimes a story and having a story told to you shouldn't be done with consideration to your own preference. You know, if it's not the story they want to tell. One kind word can warm 3 winter months. Japanese proverb. Sure. But yeah. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you want the creator or the artist to tell you, this is how I intended this to be experienced. This is what I made. And it doesn't have to all be, not everything has to be interactive. Not everything has to be, you know, you don't have to be able to manipulate everything to your own desires. Sometimes being told a story by someone else. I feel like this is going to be a way forward, but currently we can't go through there to get to those. They're going to be the end ones. Alright, cool, no worries, we'll turn around and go to the other ones. So yeah. Like, I get it. If I'm making a game and I want to sell it, you want to please as many people as possible. What I don't understand is about audiences who have to, you know, who want to dictate how you experience someone else's work. That's the bit that confuses me. So I think, no, I want the artist, I want the designer to take me somewhere I'm not familiar with and surprise me. I don't want to dictate it because I don't know what I don't know. And I'm hoping that in telling a story, a storyteller or an artist will be able to evoke something or show me something that perhaps I wasn't expecting or perhaps I wasn't ready for in one way or another. So, you know. Oh, and I've slowed down now. Interesting. Guessing we go down this way. So yeah, not that it's a problem. Like I say, if I was a game developer, I'd probably do the same thing. Try and keep people happy, you know, so that they say good things about your game and praise your game and you can sell your game. And make another one. Hello, little dudes. It's Foxtown. What's up, Foxy? What does the fox say? He says I'm so fluffy and cute. And I have funny animations. Are you a foxy too? Yep, you are. And you. Nice. Hanging out with the fox dudes. All for that. Can I pick up 2 flowers? Is that a thing? Let's find out. Yeah, I guess I think about that as well as just kind of like, as an artist myself, like, who creates things that don't always necessarily have an audience in mind, but, you know, sometimes, often when you create things, you are considering the interaction of a human being with whatever you've created. And I guess hoping that it is something meaningful. And maybe part of my creation might be to have it experienced slowly and carefully. I don't know. This is the kind of thing I think about when I'm wandering through the wilderness. Especially when I get like super speed. Ooh. Oh, cow. Moo cow. Oh, I like the reflection on the water there. Save when, at lonely intervals, some farmer's sleigh urged on, with rustling runners and sharp bells. Sharp bells? Swings by me, and it's gone. Or from the empty waste I hear a sound, remote and dear. Interesting. I wonder if we can get up through here now this time. Or maybe... No, I reckon it's this way. Moo! Who's looking after you guys? Somebody live there? Well, it certainly doesn't look like it. I hope you're tended to, because you look pretty domesticated. Can I go this way? Probably. We can at least get to that question mark. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Show me a quote, baby. When snow falls, nature listens. Antoinette Van Cleef. Van Cleef. I think I've heard that name before. Couldn't tell you where. Antoinette Van Cleef. Not sure. I wonder if this pathway will be open now. That'll be a telltale sign, won't it? If we can get up this mountain, then we know it'll have changed. This wintry wonderland. Why do we call them wintry wonderlands? I guess because it's like a bit of alliteration. Oh yeah, we can get up here now. Cool. Whoa, super speed again. Just kind of hits you with these speed increases at times, and you're like, whoa, what's happening? The nice, like, blossomy looking trees. Well, not really. I think it's just the colour under the sun. They look nice. Hello, flower. Now this is pretty. Yeah, so we glow a little when we're carrying a flower. Cool. Oh, it shows us which ones we've gone to. Okay. Interesting. Oh, those speed boosts get me every time, man. So I don't want to go like super health for leather all the time. I do want to slow down a little bit, but not, you know, take forever as well. Oh, fuck me. Big wolf became little wolf. Interesting decision there, that's cool. The barking of a dog or call to cattle sharply pealed, born echoing from some wayside stall or barnyard far afield. Then all is silent and the snow falls, settling soft and slow. I still like that reflection on the water, it's cool. I love it when text kind of is part of the environment. Don't know why, it just kind of seems cool. And we got a wolf bro. Nice. Always love a wolf bro. I'm going to try going this way to the next one. See, now we're going a bit slow, so I might speed up a little. Following the path again. So we got to go over this mountain, perhaps, or through there. No, this way. I don't know if I've gone to that question mark or not, though. I don't think I have. God damn it! Now I'm going to have to. Ah, yeah, there's this wall here, so we were going in the right spot to go up that way. Who have we got this time? Tim Allen. Winter forms our character and brings out our best. Tim Allen. Something tells me there's another Tim Allen. I mean, is that the tool man Tim Allen? I don't know, but it'd be odd if it was. We've got, you know, Aristotle, Japanese proverbs, Tim Allen. I mean, Tim Allen seems like a pretty common name anyway, so it's probably some old, historical, relevant kind of person to quote. It is kind of funny though. We go to the right here. Is it still closed? Or still closed? Is it closed, I guess is the question. Yeah, I guess so. Guess we gotta follow this path around, maybe? Did I go this way to get there? No, I think I went around the other way. So this is probably good. There's a question mark over there. That seems way too far away when I want to kind of hug around this side. Oh, we got speed up again. It's weird that it kind of speeds you up in certain areas and then slows you down again. I don't know, it just feels weird. You get used to like moving at a certain speed and then off we go. I think it would be nicer if you had, say, like in Bottle, the previous game we played, there were like patches where there were fireflies, and if you ran into them, they would speed you up for a time. I feel like that would be better than like an invisible kind of barrier that you reach, and then your speed changes. Because it feels weird in this one. At least if there's like a visual indicator, it, you know, doesn't feel as strange or jarring, I suppose. Ooh, building. So is there anything over there? No. Is this the end of our trek here? Ooh. evening deepens and the grey folds closer, earth and sky. Alright. The world seems shrouded far away, its noises steep and I. Sleep and I? As secret as yon buried stream, plod dumbly on and dream. Right on. Okay. There's that one question mark over there that we haven't got. But we didn't get the first one either, so I feel like let's just cruise on. I feel like maybe when we get through here we'll get to the end perhaps? I mean, to be fair, I'm not really sure what the poetry was telling me, other than like poetic kind of reflections on winter, which would make sense for the game, but it is like Chionophile or however you meant to say it. Alright, that's weird. Hey guys, thanks for lighting my way. What's shaking there, brothers? Interesting. Ooh, wolf head. That's kind of creepy, but cool. Wow. That end there where there's that giant wolf head just staring at you? Fuck, that's kind of put a shiver down my spine. I mean, so yeah, that was cool as far as a walking sim goes. And I think these are fairly cheap games, like, you know, $1 or $2. So with that in mind, like, I'm all for it. That's cool, man. But they are pretty basic kind of experiences, as beautiful as they are and as nicely put together as they are. So, you know, that's cool. I see these as kind of nice little experiments, or, you know, little proof of concept idea. You know, cruise around a lovely environment, read some poetry, have a nice little vibe, get freaked out by a big wolf staring at you. But yeah, I don't know if I'd say they're too fleshed out in that sense, but that's okay. For my money, nice little walk through a wintry landscape.